Okay, here we go. Hello, I'm back and I'm going to do a hair care video. I am not going to start doing hair care videos. This is the only one I'm probably ever going to do because I think that the ladies who currently do hair care videos, and there's so many of them, do a very good job of that. And I've learned a lot from them many years ago, back around the time YouTube first started. So, but this particular line of product that I would like to feature is because I think people could really benefit from it. So, my hair is a 4ABC because it's multi-textured. So I have more of the 4C in the front and the 4A. I would say, well, it's not really 4B. Technically 4B is the Z pattern and my hair is a J curl pattern. But let's say 4A and 4C. Yeah, we actually need more categories, but for all intents and purposes, let's say 4A and 4C. And my curl style is a J curl. I do have low porosity hair, which means it's not so easy getting hydration into the hair, even with a deep condition. I do have grays, and because my hair is curly, my hair is dry. So a little bit about why we tend to have dry hair. If you don't already know, it's not just because our hair is nappy, it's because our hair is curly. So most people with curly hair do have dryness. Now the degree of your curl, meaning how tightly your curl is, can contribute to the degree of the dryness that you have. Yeah. And so what that means is if you have a looser curl pattern, like a 3A, a 3C, then you're probably going to have more hydration in your hair than someone with a 4A or a 4C hair. And you can visually see that there's more hydration in their hair, and less hydration in like the 4 areas, which is why I think that this particular line of product is really good. So that's a little bit about my hair. You can see like the grays. Not that I want to showcase them, I call them silver sparkles. At the base of our hair, we have sebum. You may have heard what sebum is. It's what's produced in our scalp to nourish our hair. But when you have curly hair, it's hard for the sebum to go around each of the curls in order to hydrate at the base. So that's why you'll see like it looking more nourishing toward the base, and then as it grows out, it tends to be drier in the ends, and that's the reason why. If my hair was straight, then it would be easier with proper hair care to get the sebum to pull down to the ends of the strands, or for it to naturally slide down the hair care shaft on its own. But with curly hair, not so much. And so this is why we tend to use a lot of hydrating oils and water and all kinds of conditioners, all kinds of stuff to add the moisture back into our hair, because it's easy to lose the moisture, especially if your hair is low porosity. That being said, I am doing this hair care review on the Natural 85 line, Melanin hair care. So Natural 85, I think she has the most well-known hair care video on YouTube. I think she is probably one of the best black hair care people out there, and the reason I'm saying that is because her hair texture does represent a lot of the typical black hair look. She looks like she has like a 4A kind of, and anything in the 4s is more typically representative of like when people think of black hair, like frizzy, dryness, that kind of stuff. So back in the day, a long time ago, like 10 years ago, she used to make these products and stuff in her kitchen, and it's like all these ingredients, and I always wanted to do it and I never did it. And so all these years later, she decided to make her products more available to all of us, instead of us going and buying all these ingredients and making it ourselves. And I did want to try it, and I was like, ho hum, I don't know. And then she posted a video of her daughter's hair with these products in, and she hadn't done her daughter's hair for like 3 weeks or something, and it was beautiful. When she took the braids out, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get it. And I knew at that point that she was selling them at Target, and I love Target, so I was like, yay. So I went and got them. Now there is 1, 2, 3, there's 4 products altogether. So she makes a shampoo. Okay, she makes a a leave-in as well as the cream. Okay, and she makes an oil. So I do want to talk about each of these products, what I'm going to continue using, why, and you'll find the whole nine. So the first one is the black soap reviving shampoo, and it has tea tree, turmeric, black cumin seed, and a bunch of other wonderful ingredients, right? I just bought the whole hair care line because I know that from watching her videos a long time ago that she uses natural ingredients, and that's more what she leans toward, and that's something that that matches with what I currently do. So I appreciate that. So I decided to get the whole hair care line and try it out. Now, I was already using black soap as my main shampoo, and I had no intention of changing that at all, but I figured let me just try her black soap because it does look a little bit different than my black soap, and if anything I could reuse this bottle. I should probably talk about that. And I know her style. She puts like really great ingredients in her stuff. This, now I use this and it's great and it's wonderful. It does rival my existing Dr. Woods black soap with shea butter, which is a body wash, and I also use it as a shampoo. Yes, I do. I use my Dr. Woods. Now, do I normally use body wash of shampoo as shampoo? Of course not. But this particular product, I love it because I can use it as a body wash, and as long as I get the one that has shea butter in it, then for me, it works beautifully on my hair. So I didn't know if I would like this or not, or if it would make me want to change to this one instead of my traditional black soap. I will say it rivals my black soap. I don't know if I will give up my black soap slash body wash shampoo that I currently use. This is a beautiful product, though. I will say it's got many more nourishing ingredients in it. Let me say, she has shea butter in it, of course, which is necessary for the black soap to soften the hair. Otherwise, when I've tried the regular one, it's a bit too harsh. It cleans the hair really, really well of any oils and butters and all the stuff that you put in it, which is one of the reasons why I love it. But it also pH balances the hair, which is why I use black soap in my hair. Now this one also has cacao seed butter. I'm a big cocoa butter fan. And peppermint oil, which you can smell, provitamin B, lavender oil, tea tree, rosemary, black cumin, charcoal powder, turmeric, a lot of wonderful healthy ingredients. And if you're part of like the natural world already, you're already familiar with many of these ingredients. This is all in one, added into a black soap. I think it's fabulous. It's for me personally, it's a close second just to basic Dr. Woods with shea butter. So I'm not sure if I'll continue buying it or not. My daughter also loves this product as well. This gets an absolute A+. It's just that I'm already using a black soap that I don't really have any complaints about. And this is super hydrating, super nourishing. But I don't know if I'll stop using like a body washing because it's one product and it does everything. But if you're definitely not, that's not your game, then this would definitely. Now, this bottle is so smart because when she used to make these products, she used to use like a similar kind of bottle with a tip on it. So I see that she carried that over into her hair care line, which was just freaking brilliant. This cap twists on so that it does not fall off, because if you use caps, and they tend to fall off. So it's just everything that I loved about this. You can just squirt, I'm not going to squirt it out, but just a little bit out. Because with black soap, you do not need much at all. You need more than this for you if you have thick hair, but you don't need much. And so this is designed to go into the grooves, so you could even braid your hair, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, and still wash it. But also to not have you overdo it, because you do not need much of this at all. So that kind of restricts you from overusing the black soap shampoo. It's very moisturizing and hydrating. And I like the way it smells. You can smell the peppermint and stuff. I don't know if people like that or don't. I kind of like it. So that's that. Now, would I recommend this? Abso-freaking-lutely. But I only don't know if I'll continue it because I'm already using one that works just fine. and I also use that one as my body wash. If not, I would probably just, and I could probably use this as body wash, but I don't know. It's marketed as shampoo, who knows. But that's the only reason why I may not continue buying it unless my daughter wants me to, because like I said, she loves this product. Now the second product she offers is the leave-in and the moisturizer. That's why my hair is half done. I just stopped in the middle and I was going to finish it just so you could see what it does to the hair. This is why I had to make this video. Okay. Now she has this leave-in, and I actually bought two because I know myself with leave-ins, I need the hydration. And the difference between these two is not much. I will say, if you have 4C hair, 4C hair, despite popular belief, is not coarse hair. It's fine hair. I call 4C hair baby curls. That's how you can get those fine little baby curls, which are little tiny little baby curls, because the hair is fine. And I do see a lot of women with 4C hair way overdoing it on their 4C hair because they believe that their hair is coarse. Coarse hair is a thicker textured hair. So in other words, you will have a normal strand of hair and then a thicker texture of hair, right? It's wider than your normal strand, and that's called coarse hair. And then over here you will have a thinner strand of hair, and that thinner strand of hair, which is often also found in blonde, many blonde women also have thinner hair, but it's mostly in like 4C hair. You can see it a lot. And the thinner texture hair means that your hair is fine and you need to adjust accordingly. So all of the heavy butters and things that people put on their 4C hair that weighs their hair down, and then it will be difficult for your hair to grow or breathe or anything. With 4C hair, less is best. That's what I do up in the front of my hair. Now, I was having hair loss issues, and my hair journey is a long story. But that's part of the reason why I'm doing this particular product review. So I'm just going to show on camera. Now, my hair does not have any hydration in it. Okay. So this is the, oh man, I'm losing my light. This is the leave-in, and this is the cream. Now, hopefully you can see the difference. Okay, let me try to get it in the light. You see the leave-in is almost like looks like a conditioner, okay, compared to the cream, which is a thicker consistency. You can see visually that it is thicker, but it's lightweight. It's lightweight, like a it doesn't really feel like a cream. It feels more like a meringue. Just trying to give you a texture. It's like a light sponginess to it. So I would say if you have 4C hair, I think you can probably use either one. I've been using both of them. They kind of do both the same on my hair. So I'm just going to add it in now, right on top of my hair, even though this is the leave-in. And the reason I'm doing that is to make a point. Now normally I would use like, you know, a spray or mister or anything. But what I noticed about this product line is you can just hydrate your hair without adding water. Oh, this is why, one of the reasons, another reason why I was like, let me do a video on this. It's just too amazing, and I think people need to hear this. Number one, you do not even need to add water. It is super lightweight, and my hair loves this. Okay, so you can see that clearly it has hydrated my hair to the point where now there's some movement, actually. Isn't that something? Look at that. Okay, that's number one reason why this is a great product line. The second reason why this is a great product line, which is an interesting reason because I didn't know if I was going to continue buying it. The ingredients that are in her products, I will say, have been extremely nourishing to my hair. What I have noticed, and it's probably because my hair is low porosity, is that it doesn't seem to last. As long as I use it every single day, of course, I can restore the hydration and style it anywhere I want and all of that jazz. But I think because my hair, you know, hormonal changes when we get older and the grays and the whatever, it's not lasting. It's not holding. And even though it's a cream, As you could see, it's more like a meringue. I don't know if you, I hope you could see it. It's not like a cream, which brings me to my real cream. Now this is a cream. Okay, this is actually As I Am Jamaican black castor oil smoothie, which is really all I use for my creams. This is a pretty meringue. I hope you can show up. And this is a smooth cream. This is much heavier and it stays, it holds in my hair. So that's the reason why, you know, as I've been using these very nourishing products from Melanin Hair Care, I didn't know if I would continue buying it because I'm like, it's not really staying like my Jamaican black castor oil smoothie stays. However, just today, I was like, well, why don't I just use both of them together? Because I know that the Jamaican black castor oil smoothie keeps the moisture in my hair for several days, where the Melanin Hair Care doesn't on my hair. But it's so nourishing that I didn't want to stop using it because that was like evident. I've had like my hair really come back into its health just from using the Melanin Hair Care line only. And so that's kind of why I didn't want to stop, because it was evident. These products are amazing. They're natural. Plus, for me, hydrating. And you don't even need to add water, as you can see. And it will totally just, you know, if I put the Jamaican black castor oil cream directly on my hair, it will not be hydrated like this. I have to add water first before I put a heavy cream or pudding onto my hair. But with the Melanin Hair Care products, it just really makes everything so, anyway, so nice and beautiful. So I figured today I was just going to try both, and that's what I did. And I started doing the back of my hair, and in the middle I was like, why don't I just do a freaking video? I really love these products. I think everyone should use them, and that's why. So oh, I forgot to talk about the oil. So the multi-purpose use oil is just that. It's a really good oil. It rivals Queen Rose or something. She's the one that makes, like, it looks like honey. She makes that product that looks like honey, which I was hoping worked for my hair, and it didn't. She has this amazing, really soft, beautiful oil that's always sold out. This kind of reminds me of that. Very natural with a whole bunch of different oils in it. I enjoy it. I may or may not continue to buy it. I don't know. Only because based on her previous videos, I would make my own oils because I do buy a lot of oils. So, but I would highly recommend Melanin Hair Care products because they are absolutely wonderful, as you can see. I mean, there's not any product I've tried. I'm a product guru. And I have not ever used a product where there was a cream and I didn't need to add water to it. So that being said, at the same time, it doesn't hold my hair in terms of moisture, but with the Jamaican black castor oil smoothie, hopefully it will. We'll see. So this was the first day I decided to combine them both. So yeah, that was it. I just wanted to talk about Melanin Hair Care. Because if anyone has the same experience, where's the other one? If anyone has the same experience as me, right, and you have like low porosity hair, and this is like super hydrating, and it's a style cream, you know, but it hasn't been holding your hair, continue using it. Because it is nourishing. Like, my hair has come back so much and is in such a better and healthier state. But I don't need to necessarily use this every day as long as I combine it with the Jamaican castor oil smoothie. So that was it. I just wanted to share that tidbit with anyone who is middle-aged and has low porosity, graying, and your hair is kind of like, I was having hair loss, and you know, my hair was going through its own experience. And so these products have brought my hair back. So I really believe in these products, even though the hydration level doesn't stay in my hair. I will continue to use it because I know that all the beneficial ingredients have done wonders for my hair. And I appreciate that. So thank you, Whitney, and thank you for your diligent efforts in making Melanin Hair Care available to all of us who do not want to take the time to make it ourselves. I appreciate that, and I absolutely support you and your business. And that's it. I just wanted to share that for anyone who's either curious about the products and you haven't already seen the reviews. I did get them from Target. You can use your Target 5% discount as well, which I have a red card, and so you get a little whatever change off. And I think everybody will be happy with it. It seems like something that would just work for all textures of hair. Now again, if you have 4C hair, you might want to stop at like want to pick your flavor. To me, they're both about the same. You might want to stop there, and if you have 4C hair but it's not low porosity, that might be enough for you. For me, I do have 4C hair in the front, but it's low porosity, so I need that little bit of extra heaviness and cream and stuff, because for some strange reason, oils don't do a whole lot for me. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I've said enough. Thank you, and have a good day.